Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3. I believe we are live. There we go. Properly live this time, and we're gonna be a chill commoner spoon today. Greetings. Hello, my Sigmas. Can you hear me? Also, there's like a really loud fan in the back. Good evening, Reformed Catholic. All my Sigmas. Da 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 da. Okay. We're just chill streaming today, so if you have a video you want me to react to, something like that, recommend it. We're not doing much tonight, so if you want worthwhile content, go somewhere else. Sigma Sigma on the wall. Who's the skibbityest of them all? Yes, it's you. Yes, it is. Da da da. What is this cover? Oh, this is commoner utensil. Would you rather I have Wilhelm, Alfred, Green Hills Waiting, commoner utensil, or display? Thoughts on your stream with fruit juice? It was pretty good, although weird people in your chat kept talking about femboys. It was pretty odd. Can you eat your belly button lint? Yes, but it's not recommended. You like the commoner utensil? I do as well. Stay with commoner? Alright, alright. Display is your favorite character. Commoner is good. I like commoner utensil. It's completely stolen. I just AI it over another person's character, but whatever. Anglican Cathedral? No. Anglicans are cringe. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can do that I shouldn't, but it's a chill stream. We're just hanging out, and I guess my personality just has to be good enough alone, 'cause I don't really have any ideas for anything. Thoughts on Roman Catholic femboys? It's the surest way to go to hell. You're telling my granddad. What are you telling him? I don't even know. Are you telling him that I'm providing worthless content in this live stream? I think maybe even we'll do some reaction content if there's a video that you want me to react to. Oh, I hate Anglicanism. I just find it cringe. Hello, welcome to chat. Is it gay for you to date Wilhelmius Van Diaper in your dreams? Well, no, as long as you say no homo before you go to bed. Yeah, I probably would roast you. Can I? No, I'm not going to listen to music. That's the surest way to get the stream taken down. Then it's pointless. I'm building a backlog of content. Why are you gay? You know, you're just born this way. It's just how you come out of the womb. It's true. Am I gay for Jews? No. I'm Ukrainian for them. What are my pronouns? My pronouns are spoon, er. Oh, your name is Isaiah as well. Nice. Yep, we got good old Isaiah LaFone, which, by the way, watched the show today. I would recommend it. I would say well, actually, hang on. Maybe we go react to the video I made based on his show. I think that's a good idea. We'll react to my own content. What happens in these streams? Sometimes I'll go on political rants, but tonight it's a chill stream, so we're probably gonna play like Tetris and talk about some random stuff and watch a video. Clip this out of context. That is, it's only fair. It's only fair. Okay, let me pull up.
I see Wilhelmus Van
Okay,
Diaper. I
hang
see
on.
Wilhelmus Van
Pause.
Diaper in the.
pause while you talking. Okay. Display. We're gonna react to some Prime content. Wait, hang on. Okay. All right, everyone. Are you ready? Let me make sure I'm on regular speed because my video is autoplay at 1.5.
What I see Wilhelmus
That's too slow.
Van Diaper in the chat here. I want to slap Wilhelmus Van Diaper in the face. Jeremy Bentham would say to make you feel good. Hey, I think it's good for Isaiah Lafone to slap Wilhelmus Van Diaper in the face. That's okay because even though Wilhelmus Van Diaper doesn't like it, it's okay because the majority of the people decided that it's good. So then I can slap Wilhelmus Van Diaper in the face. That's utilitarianism. We don't do that. It makes morality completely subjective. If God really wants everyone to be happy, then you all should all be utilitarians. It's like,
Yep. Anyway, isn't reaction content the most worthwhile content on the internet? Isn't it? You know what's funny is while I was watching that show, my dad was walking by and he said, like, why is this guy LARPing as Tucker Carlson but Southern? And I thought it was pretty funny because I do notice there are a few words that you do say similar to Tucker, which it works out. We should stream together. Definitely. When I get unbanned from Discord, we'll work one out. What is 9 plus 10? It's 6, 7. Reaction content stinks. Not if I react to my own content. I can play it. You know what I could do this entire stream? I could play my own videos and just sit there silently, and people would still watch them. Yeah. I find I actually watch Tucker more lately than I did as a child. As a child, it was back when Rush Limbaugh was alive, and then Alex Jones, weirdly enough, ended up in the mix. Thoughts on your Submit to Authority cover? I don't want to react to music. When will my voice hit puberty? In 67 years. I have 13 viewers. Well, yeah, and they're still watching this, even though we're just chilling for Thanksgiving, just having some fun. I hope you all are very thankful. Yeah, Tucker's based. I think we all realized when the clip recently, the older clip of him talking about making, the AI trucks illegal so that well, I know you wouldn't copyright me, but YouTube is weird. But making the self-driving trucks illegal, I think that showed a genuine care that it's just, it's beyond just economics, and we're like, economic libertarianism. It's actually, we need a level of protectionism for the American people. I'm Wilhelmius Van Diaper the 13th. I think I'm the 12th. Who the heck is that? It's Commoner Spoon. Commoner Utensil. You don't like Tucker. He leans too much into weird things like Fuentes or Muslims. I mean, he very much disagreed with Fuentes a lot. I think this is something people forget in the interview. He didn't just sit around going, "Oh, Fuentes, you're so handsome and smart." He's like, I disagree with you on some ideas. And he let him speak and sound sane, but so should any good interviewer. Total lucky day. It is a lucky day because I'm streaming highest quality content in the world. All right. Well, now we must arrange something to do. What are y'all thinking? Should I play chess on stream again? Splorks. That's true. We should get Commoner Spork. Or no, not Commoner Spork. Middle class Spork. So there's aristocratic utensil, who's a spoon. There's Commoner Spoon. We need middle class Spork. What would a knife be? Is knife like in the slums? Why is the spoon smoking? Because he's based. Do I have a mouse? No. Why do I hate democracy? Every founding father of America hated democracy. It's not an anti-American idea. It is in fact one of the most pro-American ideas ever. We don't have a democracy. And the democratic processes within our government used to be way more limited, and it worked better. Sing for you? Okay. I was gonna do some actual singing for a second, and I thought, should I just play a video? But no. Maybe I'll sing in a minute. Favorite Bible translation? I mean, I use the ESV on the regular, but if I were to talk like a favorite with, the most things that I have memorized and just really love it, would be the King James. Just, you have to be careful with it because it's kind of old. Knife is the knight. He's just built different. Truk for the Republic. No, we're not a democracy. We A constitutional republic has democratic elements as our system is set up, but we're not a democracy. And what's interesting too is we often tout Athens as the first democratic city. It's actually not even entirely true. There were other democracies before then, but they were all of way too small to note. But when it comes to it, if you read contemporary accounts of Athens, they're all like, democracy is evil and it sucks and it's terrible and it doesn't work. And you read people today and they're like, democracy is the greatest form of government. We've solved history. How how long have I not been KJB believing? Probably a couple years now, 2 or 3. I never really bought fully into the oh, we gotta really hold all. It's just the King James, but I only used the King James up until a couple years ago. Yeah, it's true. Democracies and republics are very different. We have a democratic republic with democratic processes, but we are not a democracy by definition. Should Pastor Billy Bob run for president? No, he wouldn't because Baptists don't believe in political action. I'm not even really making an argument. I'm just kind of talking. So I don't know why you need to debate me in the comments and crash out. I think Aristotle was slightly more favorable of democracy than Plato, and obviously Socrates hated it because democracy killed him, and Plato hated it. But overall, Aristotle did hold to a republic model. An elective monarch. I mean, technically, at certain points in American history, we've had elective monarchs because this is the one thing people forget. Because we have a very loose definition of our government, and it's 3 branches that can all, in certain ways, assert their power over others. Different administrations are, in many ways, different forms of government because we have the 3 forms: the rule of the few, the rule of the one, the rule of the many. And depending on which administration it is, certain ones will take more power and dominate. And I think the future, in order to help fix the content, or not the content, the country, would probably be to have the executive branch dominate, because right now we have a domination of governors and courts, which is very bad. Is Doug Wilson base? Yes, but less so than he was a couple years ago. I'm not a Republic, dude. I am a monarchist, but only so far as everyone in this chat is a monarchist, because we're all presumably Christian. Is Gravemind straight? I don't think so. Interview my imaginary girlfriend? I don't know who that is. Yeah, I haven't read De Regno. I read Protestant political theory, like Curtis Yarvin and Joseph de Maistre. Some of you should have found that really funny. Yeah, all Christians are monarchists. Every Christian affirms that Christ is king. It's basic. Uh, what theologian has affected me the most positively? Ironically, despite being reformed, probably Luther. What the heck is going on? It's a chill stream. That's what's going on. Except Jesus and Orange Juice is crashing out in the comments. Brilliant, as he should in every stream. All right. I look ahead and I go, oh, I'm gonna stream this week. I can't wait for Jesus and Orange Juice to crash out at me. I cannot wait. It's so much fun, and I do that every single week. I mean, I still do support. I would be fine with the monarchy today, and I think it'd actually be more effective and better than our current system. I think our current system has failed and it's run its course and it's broken. Um, I think that's obvious, or it will be obvious very soon to most people. But it is a separate point. The idea that all Christians are monarchists in some form is a separate point from we should have a monarchy. But yeah, every Christian is a monarchist. Is cranberry sauce based? Yes, it is one of the most Oh, okay, hang on. That's what we have to do. We need to make a tier list of Thanksgiving foods. Why didn't I think of this sooner? This is this is brilliant. Let me go to tierlist.com, which also only works on Microsoft Edge for me. I don't know how or why it's like that. And we'll look up for Thanksgiving food. Oh, this is going to be so based. Okay, so wish I had an ad blocker. All right, let's go. Tier list of Thanksgiving. You made a tier list of Thanksgiving food. Mine's gonna be better. Uh, what theologian has affected me the most negatively? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, maybe like Peter Ruckman. Maybe I don't know if I. That's an easy question to answer. Skippity Ohio Phantom taxing challenge gone wrong after mewing too hard at 3 a.m. Real happens to me all the time. Redeem Zoomers, the Phantom of the Opera. Yeah. All right. Apple pie. It's okay. Baked squash. Disgusting. Um, thoughts on Max masculine girls, the opposite of femboy. Isn't that a tomboy? Tomboys are fine. False opinion already. Baked sweet potatoes, brilliant. Biscuits, number one. Brown gravy is kind of mid. Brussels sprouts, I've actually never had, so I'm just gonna put it in I'm good. Actually, I'm gonna put it in mid because I'll try it. Collard greens, I don't know if I've ever eaten. Compost, Cool Whip, it's okay. Corn, I hate corn. Corn is my least favorite food of all time. Well, how am I supposed to know the difference between a mask girl and a tomboy? It sounds like the same thing. Why do you degenerates know what the difference is? The list is cooked. It's not Jover. Yeah, corn sucks. It's an evil food. I'm not rage baiting. This is real. Cornbread is okay though. I wouldn't eat it on Thanksgiving though. Corn again, F tier, heresy tier. Cranberry sauce is S tier. Cream spinach, you. I'm good. Crescent rolls are pretty good. Dinner rolls, gotta have them. Glazed carrots, nah. Grape salad sounds disgusting. I should be ashamed. Do a female tier list. Okay, unironically, I had a video idea of doing that. This might actually be my chance, so I'll do it afterwards. Give me a minute. Um, Let me see. Corn is disgusting. It's true. The tier list goes against Christian morals. Call me a heretic. I am an immoral heretic. Green bean casserole, I'm good. Have it too often. Green beans? Yeah, they're okay. Green jello salad is disgusting. Ham is S tier. Red jello salad is disgusting. Now I'm gonna put mac and cheese in okay, but only because we haven't ever had. Yeah, the Remnant 777 video. Yeah, I'm gonna use this tier list. I had a plan on that. You are reading my mind. I knew my viewers had good taste and they liked good channels because they like mine. Anyway, but as I was saying, we haven't had mac and cheese on Thanksgiving before, so I'm making one tomorrow, and that might put it in S tier. We'll see. Mashed potatoes, yeah, they're terrible. Pecan pie sucks. Pumpkin pie is, yeah, I love it. It's good. I hate Jello. Red potatoes, they're okay. You burned a Quran and upholstered it on YouTube? Oh, uploaded it. Cool. Loki heresy. Roasted carrots. I like. They're okay. Roasted potatoes. They're good. Scallion potatoes. No. Steak is not a Thanksgiving food, but I'll put it in S tier. Okay, this shouldn't be a hot take at all, but stuffing is just terrible, terrible. Sweet potato casserole is okay. Turkey is, again, it's just okay. Whipped cream, S tier. White gravy, peak. Alright, do you see any problems with the list? Should you send a Wilhelmius Van Diaper icon to space? Yeah, that'd be really cool. Take Going back in time to the first Thanksgiving and taking turkeys off the menu. True. Stuffing is not peak, and anyone who says it is lying. Tier list of all the Wilhelmius Van Diapers. I would have to make the tier list myself, but maybe I will. This list sucks. Okay, I will stop rage baiting. I'll put mashed potatoes at the top. They are number one. What else would I change? So, in S tier, we have baked sweet potatoes, biscuits, compost, cranberry sauce, dinner rolls, ham, steak, whipped cream, white gravy, mashed potatoes. Perfect. In Love It, which is A tier, we got crescent rolls, pumpkin pie, roasted potatoes. I think that's good. And It's Okay, which is B tier. We're going to have brown gravy, apple pie, Brussels sprouts. I'm going to move Brussels sprouts down. Collard greens, I'm also going to move down. And I think I'm going to move Cool Whip to the bottom because it's just way better made at home. Cornbread, green beans, mac and cheese, red potatoes, turkey. Again, mac and cheese, I will determine tomorrow if it's S tier or not. Corn on the cob has to be separate with butter and salt, and corn on the cob is the great. I See, I'm Midwestern-ish too, like in the same way that Ohio and Michigan and not Michigan, in the same way that Ohio and Idaho are Midwestern, but I hate corn. I hate it. Like in the same way New York is a Midwestern state, you know? Like Vermont is my favorite Midwestern state. Turkey reasonably actually is going down. I don't like turkey. No, I don't like corn at all. Not even by itself. Baked squash is staying. Corn, anything with corn. These fake salads are staying down at the bottom in F tier. Pecan pie actually can go to It's Okay. Uh, yeah, I like this list. I think this is good. I do like turkey. I just think I don't know. I usually pass on it. Unsubscribed. Real. Will I consider a fried egg to be a Thanksgiving dish? No. No, corn is not good at all. Corn is not good under any circumstances, ever. It's completely inedible. No, 9 plus 10 is 67. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm going to find the tier list. Yeah, I'm glad my viewers have good taste. Rare Wilhelmius L? It's not an L. Corn is the most genetically modified food in the world. Okay, we'll go to YouTube and find the video. If I were fat, would I want you to make fun of my weight? Unironically, yes. All right, folks. We reset the tier list. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I can go into presentation mode. Here we go. All right. We're doing the woman tier list. What predictions? Anything? I don't know. What's worse, being fat or being bald? Being fat. Ranking girls about to go hard. So it's ranking types of women. It's different types, not specific women. That'd be weird. Sushi is not Thanksgiving food. What are you talking about? All right. Hopeless romantic. Probably A tier. Emo. F. Goth. F. Breadwinner. Also F. Work wife. They care. We'll put it in A. Trophy wife. I mean, I feel like it's a trophy. Traditionalist. Of course, this is going to be S tier. What's this one? Strong, independent woman. F tier. Feminist. F tier. Now, femcells are like incels, but more annoying. Chicken adobo a Thanksgiving dish? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't like Cornhuskers at all. Nothing with corn in it at all. Based opinions? Yeah. Goth and F tier is unpopular but based. Yeah, look, it's not that like there's no attractive goth women. It's just that, like, would you ever date or marry one? No, I don't think so. I don't think you want your kids with like a goth mom and like full whiteout goth makeup and a black hair. Yeah. And so femcells are like incels but women. So we're gonna put it at C tier. Tomboys. I mean, it's gotta go A tier. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Art women. I mean, it's gotta be just as good as tomboys. I don't know. Femme lesbians. Not a word I thought I would ever utter. I think by the fact that they're lesbians, they're going F tier. Lesbian as well. E-girls, half of them are men, so we're gonna also go F tier. Pick-me's, they get picked. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, politically incorrect, offensive, base Christian tier list. Yes. What in the degenerate crap is this? No, we're rating types of women, and not necessarily for their attractiveness, just for like personality and stuff. Think about it. City girl, it's got to be a B tier. Homeschooled, I mean, gotta represent. It's a yeah. Pick me as B. Yeah, I don't know. Psycho woman, B tier. Cat girl, gotta be F tier. Now, hoodie women can go both ways. They could either be like a C or a high A. So I'm gonna put them in B. Yeah, no offense to fat women, they're usually very nice, but they're compensating for something. Pick me's are annoying. Well, they get picked. I hate to break it to you. Stalker, also B tier. Now, here's the thing. Are autistic women more or less annoying than autistic men? I think we need a poll in chat. Actually, hang on. Is there a there is a poll. We'll skip that one for a minute. Gold digger, got to be a C tier. Horse girls, um, I mean, all the ones I've met have been nice, but kind of annoying. It's tough. I'll go high B tier. Nerdy woman. Okay, so nerdy woman. Hang on, wait. What was the question again? It was, are they more annoying? Okay, so they are more annoying. So they have to go A tier. They can't be S tier. Because nerdy women are. Can you guys get the poll to 67%? That'd be great, thank you. Add Amish girls. Be a good idea. Nerdy women can go in B tier. I should make a country food tier list. It's just gonna literally be like gray American food in S tier and everything else in F tier. Yeah. Well, now the poll's 57. It's got to be 67. This is hot. This is weird. Yeah, some people will find it weird, but whatever. Now, conspiracy theorists, I think is B tier, maybe even C tier. It gets annoying, although they're usually right is the problem. What is a pick-me girl? She's someone who wants to be picked. Well, we're rating types of women. Stay-at-home mom, obviously S tier. Nature girl, C. Religious woman. Now, S tier people, because like nuns are cool. Party woman, F tier. Never even be friends with one. Girl boss, also F tier. Same reason. Clingy girlfriend, B tier. Gingers, I mean they don't have souls. Blondes don't either. Brunettes have brains. Black hair is just slightly less. Okay, what do you think? What do you think of the tier list? Is it getting good? What are we thinking? All right, let's do some adjustment. So in S tier, we have trophy wife, traditionalist, pick me, homeschooler, stay at home mom, religious woman, and brunette. I think they all stay, although brunette can obviously has so many varieties, we're going to have to put them in B. Other than that, I think S tier is good. A tier, hopeless romantic, work wife, tomboy, art woman, autistic, and black hair. Again, let's move black hair just to be fair, and we'll do the same thing with all hairs because it could go anyway. So this is good. I think we're gonna move horse girl up to A, and then autistic will be a high A, and then I probably should move stalker down, and I think we'll move conspiracy theorist up. Yeah. Um, yeah, I think I like this. I like this list. No hair. I'm not gonna add a bunch of stuff. Gingers can stay in F. Okay. Tier list is no longer based. Homeschooled in F. That's that's an L opinion. Add Joan of Arc. I'd put her in F tier as well. Get the viewers down to 21. Also, like I can't see my view count right now, but I don't assume it's high. All right, let me what do you guys want to do next? 50 states? Uh Canton of Luxembourg am I from? I'm from the southern one. Yeah, homeschoolers are great. You got to meet some homeschoolers. Here's the thing. If you want to get married and stay married and have a good life, go meet a homeschooled Baptist girl. I don't care if you're not Baptist because like 9 times out of 10, that is your best option, okay? If they love you, they'll submit to your authority and become whatever you are, all right? 19 people, 21. That is way too many. That is way too many for this level of content. This is not even good. Like I question your people's tastes. Yeah, you see somebody in the chat is dating a homeschooled Baptist girl. Um, one of the only one who actually has a girlfriend. The rest of you don't have girlfriends, and there also might be a married one in there, depending on if Kingdom K Ryu is still in chat. Bros referring to Roman Catholics. I don't want Roman Catholics to convert the Baptist girls. I think they're fine actually. Like in my town, I like all the Roman Catholic guys who actually want trad wives can have a trad wife. There's like too many trad wife Roman Catholics. It's weird. Couldn't be better. What the heck is an e-girl? An internet girl? Yeah, again, homeschoolers are based. They're based. I'm not making a fart smells tier list. What is wrong with you? Okay. What'd you anyway, let's uh let's do another tier list. I'm thinking 50 states. Um and then maybe we'll make a Luxembourg tier list. School subjects. Yeah, maybe. Presentation mode. All right. We'll do this and then call it a day. Cause again, it's just a chill stream. We're not going over anything much. Let's see. B tier, C tier, B tier, S tier, S tier, S tier, D tier, C tier, tier. It's also kind of hard to tell what a lot of these states are because the image is so small. This is Utah, isn't it? Actually, I don't like this version. Let me pick a different one. There's got to be a better one. Here we go. Here we go. Well, no, that's just state flags. I don't have all the state flags memorized. Ah. See, I didn't realize stack the state game modes. Dude, that's amazing. I love Stack the States. Didn't you play Stack the States as a kid? That game is the only reason I know any of the states. It's okay, here we go. Alright. We'll do this and then we'll maybe have time for one more. Alabama, C tier. Alaska, S tier. Wait for later. Arizona, it's a B tier. Actually, this might be one of our territories because this does have territories in it as well. Arkansas, it's gonna be B. California, obviously a D tier. Although California used to be pretty cool. Don't stop rage baiting. What am I rage baiting about? I'm not rage baiting. Colorado is B tier. It's not very good. Connecticut is C. Delaware is B. Florida's an A. So is Georgia. Uh, Ghana or New Guinea. Hawaii is F tier. Idaho, S tier state. Illinois, I hate the Illinois boys, F tier. Indiana, also F tier. Iowa, C. Kansas, B. Also, Kansas is not Midwestern, for anyone who's wondering. Kentucky, also B. Louisiana, I'm putting it up there. Maryland will be where it is, okay? So here's one of the reasons why Louisiana is so high. Louisiana, what they did is they're like, hey, no one can read. You know what we should do? Let's just reverse all the new things that we did to teach people how to read in the last 50 years, and guess what? It worked. Maine, it's an A tier state. Massachusetts, B tier. Michigan, S tier. Or F tier. Minnesota, C tier. Mississippi, C tier. Missouri, C tier. It's an F. Well, it's fine. Montana, A. Nebraska, C. Nevada, C. New Hampshire, C. New Jersey, obviously F or D. We don't have an F tier. Why is Michigan so low? Do you know what Dearborn is? Do you? Kansas is not Midwestern. New York is S. North Carolina's B. North Dakota is also B. This must be one of our territories, which means it's terrible. Ohio is S tier. Oklahoma is A tier. Also not a Midwestern state. Oregon is C. Pennsylvania is an A tier. Rhode Island, B. South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee. Actually, I really like Tennessee. I've only been there once, but Texas, been a couple times. It's an A tier state. Bad. Utah. I mean, it's got to be S tier. Pro Utahism. Get the viewers to 21. I mean, that's up to you. Log in on all your alts. Vermont. Put Vermont in A. Washington, D. DC, also a D. West Virginia, regular Virginia's better, so it's got to go down here. Wisconsin, S tier. Wyoming, A. All right. I think this is okay. And we did it quick enough that I will do one more. I think somebody asked for school subjects, but if we have any other recommendations. Yeah, I'm running out of steam for my chill live stream. Only 15 viewers? Yeah. I mean, fair. We should do a denominations tier list. Okay. I did one of these before, actually, in a video. Um, Not whether or not they're heretical. I don't want to do that. I don't. This one is like, yeah. Yeah, I think this one is basically just, no, not that one. We don't want to do Zoomers tier list. It's a little bit too small. I think this one is the best tier list. Nope, this is also Calvinism is not a denomination. That is, at least not in common parlance. Why are these so hard to find? Oh, nice. I don't want just American denominations. I guess we'll go with Redeemed Zoomer's list. Well, yeah, Calvinism, if you can say Calvinism is just Presbyterian, then it is a denomination, but Calvinism proper is not a denomination, at least in common parlance today, which I did give the disclaimer of. Alright. Denomination tier list time. Anglicans, they're alright. They're going to go with the Baptists. Catholics are in D tier. Unfortunately, your theology is kind of like evil. Luxembourgish Reformed Episcopalian is an S tier, so that does get Anglicanism knocked up because, yeah, Anglicanism got knocked up. That sounds wrong. Because Anglicanism split from Luxembourgish Reformed Episcopalianism, which makes it pretty based. Puritan Congregationalists, they are good, although they don't really exist anymore. Eastern Orthodox, I wish I could put it in lower than D tier. Lutheran, obviously, I'm considering it, which means it is pretty much S tier. Will there be a 14th Wilhelmius? No, I'm going to incel my entire life and will never have a child. They do not have enough aura for a C. Okay, like, the Methodists barely have enough aura for a C. The only reason they're in C is not because of their aura, okay? But it's because of their just total lack of. They're just like mild. I don't know. They're non denominational, of course, gets D tier. I simp for Miaphysitism, so we're going to put it in A tier. Um, Pentecostalism, of course, S tier. Alright. As a Methodist, put them in F. Methodism is more based than Baptists. I low key, I mean, I disagree. What's an S tier? All right, what do you think of the list? Let's go with Catholicism in S tier and everyone else in F tier. All right, non-denom is better than Catholicism or Eastern Orthodoxy. Okay, what I'll do, I'll put it as a high D, and then I'll put this one there, and then I'll put this one lowest. It's a toss-up between these two, but I technically agree more with this one right now. Also, I got a really fancy 100-year-old copy of Luther's Small Catechism. It's very cool. Miaphysitism lower? No. All of them in D beside non-denominational. Thoughts on anti-Catholicism? Um, is that a denomination or is that just like my stance on everything? Whatever the Catholics believe, believe the opposite. The Catholics believe in one God. We believe in 67. Yeah, I think this is a good list. Okay, but realistically, okay, Anglicans, terrible. Baptists, cringe, historically illiterate. Roman Catholics, S tier. Alright, Congregationalists, stupid, okay? Eastern Orthodox, they're stupid. The Lutherans, S tier. Alright, the Methodists are so cringe, it's just terrible. Non-denominationals, yeah, they're alright. Alright, the Miaphysitism is so heresy. Alright, Pentecostalism, gay. Presbyterianism, the worst of them all, alright? Just, and, oh, and I forgot. Okay, here we go. Okay, good, it's properly labeled now. They rejected the Van Diaper icon? Dude, that could have gone to space. That's terrible. Is it because it's AI? Breathe more into my mic. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, non-denom is S tier. What do you all think of my tier list? Let's. What? I'm so confused. I shouldn't be doing this live. Common or utensil? We're chill today. Oh, okay, hang on. Just go back to the regular live chat. Don't click on end Q&A. Yes, confirm. Hey, the poll's at 67. Ah, Fallout 3 is the best. I don't know. Isn't Fallout New Vegas the one that people really love, or is that the one that people really hate? All right. Well, been a fun stream. I'm gonna end it now. So remember, 6-7 is the truth. It's the truth that you need. You need that truth in your life. That's 6-7. Why am I logging off already? I need to sleep. I mean, I could stay here for another hour, or I could go to bed. And it's before a holiday. Wait, okay. How about this? We will take. You just came back. Why does everyone just come back right now? You have plenty of stream to go back and watch. No, I'm not gonna stay another hour. Ugh. They scrape the food off their cast iron with their teeth. That's disgusting. What bilgewater of heresies has ever been spoken so heretically as what you have said? True based Luther quote. He's so based. Hang on, hang on. We need to Okay, chat. Put a Q before your questions, and I will answer them. Yeah. Pull up. Okay, I will take 10 questions. Put the Q before your question, please. You don't know how to kiss? Must we believe in all your nightmares? See how your spirit here walks on eggs? How you twist and turn? How you talk as if you had mush in your mouth and you mumble like a half dead, despairing person? That's why you can't kiss. What is 9 plus 10? I mean, really, you seem to me to be a real masterpiece of the devil's art. How do you riz based far right women? Your hearts are so full of wicked wiles that you desire nothing more than to be offended. Why won't I debate you? You are spiritual scarecrows and monk calves. Did I see Inspiring Philosophy's latest debates? Oh, how far will you go, oh devilish pride? Where is this mystery of 67 gods? You completely close your mind and do nothing but shout anathema, 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 so that by your own voice you are judged mad. How do you get your church to do communion? If you are assembled in a council so frivolous and irresponsible as to waste time and money on unnecessary questions, when it is the business of a council to deal only with the important and necessary matters, why should not only refuse to obey you, but consider you insane or criminals? What is bro yapping about? This is pure knavery with which the devil here deals. Tell me, you who are so pure, why are you here so filthy? Does Wilhelmius like Alzut? It is presumptuous for people who are so ignorant as you to not take up the work of a herdsman. Thoughts on post-Keynesian economics? You roar as a possessed and full of devils. Does Wilhelmius like Asian food? You devil and Hanswurst are in this matter a particularly silly worst to lie so shamefully. Why is your life so meaningless? Okay. I beg you, put on your glasses on your nose, or blow your nose a bit to make your head lighter and the brain clearer. What's my answer to the trolley problem? Um, you honor and serve the devil, thus desiring death in body and soul 10 times over. I have never heard a more sidious or a more hideous sin. Your pants are stinky. How did this happen? You're the most Most insane heretics and engrafters of heretical perversity. Wow. Star Master. I'm just gonna let that sit there for a minute. Anyway, I haven't been answering questions. I've just been reading Luther quotes. Oh, is Skippity Toilet excommunicated? Yeah, he's a coarse devil who hurts me but little. How do you, Jesus and Orange Juice, stop being a homosexual? What you can do to stop is just like women. Does the lion wipe? No. How do you steal your mom's credit card to buy Roblox at night, I think? How do you stop stroking belly button hairs? I think you got to cut them off in order to do that. Should you send the entire RZ Brainrot crew to space? Yes. AI insult or Luther insult? That'd be kind of cool. I'm not going to give a tutorial on homosexuality. I don't think that's a very good thing to do in a Christian live stream. Not that this live stream has been very Christian at all. Oh, hello, Gilhomius fan Frencher. You've caught me at the end of my live stream. Tutorial on how to replace your gay dead husband? Yeah, so you get some copper wire, you, electrify it, and then you shock his body back to life. Can I get rid of Gilhelmius? Yeah, I can do it by, ending the stream, which I will do in a moment. Aristotle or Plato? I prefer Plato. How do you raise based Catholic far-right maidens? I ask myself this question all the time. Stop being autistic and maybe it'll work. Gilhelmius Fan Frencher asks, how does he get femboys? Come to America. Kid named Stream. Sorry, Stream, but I must end you. uh, how do you stop selling women to the Great 67 God? I don't think you should. 1. How do you stop being autistic? Become schizophrenic instead. Can I floss like the dance? Yeah. Face reveal when? Summer of 2027. Yeah, this is my face. How to get more autistic? Ride on a train. How to be? Is Nick Fuentes really Sephardi? Probably. How does it feel to do the 60s? Whoa, whoa! You might get what before then? Stop ignoring you? I'm not ignoring you. I answered your question. How do you become schizophrenic? Um, so here's the thing. Respond to the people in your walls. They want to help you. The people in your walls, they love you. They don't want to hurt you. They're just in your walls. Alright.